Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in my lab while I do what I do. Today I'm gonna be a comedian for you. I'm gonna tell jokes today. Let's go. We'll give you another heads up. This ain't a rap. This is just jokes. I'm doing my Steve Harvey. No, I'm doing Cat Williams because I'm gonna tell you the real deal like he do. Okay, let's rock. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. Now let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment and current events. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment. Excuse me, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. Right thinkers, your goal should be to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask you the question: do you know you? It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I'll help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes or think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. That's what I do for you. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about LGBT. This means war. You got the gays versus religious Christian, or gays versus Christianity, however you want. But yeah, I'm watching it play out. I'm laughing, I'm giggling. I ain't got a dog in the fight, so I'm just watching it. Watch the fur fly, as they say, and see what happens. And one side got an argument. I don't see the other side argument their way. How about that? They got their view, artistic design, inclusive. No, again, that's their side. So I just can't say no. What they got a right to say, they say. So you got a few people on this side, few people on that side. That's where my yacht comes in. Let's go. Where you stand? I got a few jokes about this nonsense. I want to get it out. Yes, it's on. Yeah, the LGBT community is in a war with who? The Christian community about that Olympic ceremony. Everything was fine. Whatever y'all was doing, however you doing it, okay. But you done stirred up the hornet's nest now. LGBT. Y'all been getting away with murder. Y'all been just, okay. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, you feel it. I don't have a dog in the fight. So I'm saying I'm just back looking. But the war is on. And I have to say, for you who did it, not cool. I don't have, like I said, I ain't got a dog to fight. But what I saw, I'm not a Christian, so I didn't care less about it. But my point is, that's just very disrespectful. And for you, of all people, the community of gay who y'all been fighting for the right to be this, what you want to be, to mock the religious concept from the Christian point of view, not a good decision. And I forgot. When I turned it on to see it, I freaked out. When I saw when I saw it, I was not happy with what I was seeing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I'm sitting there saying, is this really happening? They doing this? Yeah, 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 yeah. So I wasn't the only one who felt that way. And again, I'm not Christian. I'm not, oh, they mocked. No, I'm just saying, for y'all to be gay rights, standing up for this and this, that, and the other, to do that, what was that? Now I'm hearing from the people, oh, the Western civilization, they all got independence in a bunch about we mocking them. Yeah. See, moving on. If your lifestyle is not agreed on by everybody, but you have the right, okay, and not agreed on by Christians, that's their choice. Being gay is a choice. Following religion is a choice. So if you normally battle for your choice of lifestyle, why would you mock and beat up somebody else for theirs and mock them like the way you did? That's just not cool. Okay? And again, I watched that parade of y'all. Man, that's the craziest thing. This top that. This was over top. This was out there. I don't want to see that I'm freaking out, but no. Come on, man. Y'all got to be checked. Simple as that. And I'm glad I ain't the one doing it. Why? Because I would be heavy-handed. They being nice. I teach and practice a philosophy that states you don't do to others what you don't want done to you. Oh, that's no, I could care about a Christian because I'm not religious, so that don't mean nothing to me. My philosophy says that, and that's what I live by. A philosophy that tells me right from wrong, what to do, what not to do, and why. That, on all accounts, wrong. Moving on. Getting up the soapbox. But I got to get this across to my LGBT people. Okay, your alphabet gang. You stole my rainbow. Tell you how I felt about that. Now I'm watching you. You don't care. You just getting to the point where you starting to feel yourself like a young kid. Once you start getting little things, you start getting aggressive. They need to be, taking down the pig. Discipline. Why? Y'all out of control. I'm not into the LGBTQ, whatever, how many letters y'all do, lifestyle, but I don't disrespect them for what and how they do. That's the point. I don't disrespect them for who they are. I care less. I ain't got time for that nonsense. But when you say something about them, they get so offended. They get so you can't do that. Why would you do it? If you don't like it, why would you do it? So now the shoe falls on them. And they give me a whole bunch of artistic, no. See, again, sorry about that. Get back to this. Let me write this stuff up. Y'all got pissed off looking at it now. Now, I used to be ignorant, like other people, of other people's lifestyle. So I would mock and scorn them. Yeah, back then, we can't even use the words that we used back then. Oh, it's politically wrong. My brother, he loves to go in on them. But I don't have a problem with y'all in showing y'all some respect. So that's not my issue. When I was ignorant, I could care less about y'all. I'm a little smarter now, so I do have concerns, respect for your choice, your lifestyle. What you do is between you and your maker at Judgment Day. I'm not here to cast aspersions about none of that nonsense, but I do see what's going on, and I can observe that just wasn't cool. Moving on, and like I said, I'm not a Christian. I don't agree with the nature of destructive lifestyle that the gays practice. Man on man, woman on woman, there's no regeneration, so I ain't going there. We ain't got time for that nonsense. But we's in Paris. The only reason I didn't do my first lesson because my brother said, dude, they in Paris. I don't care where they at. Wrong is wrong. Simple as that. So if you that lifestyle, that's fine. But don't disrespect other people with that. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm standing right there. I make points. I'm not here to argue, stand on the soapbox for the religious people. How this is so. No, my point is y'all LGBT that went too far. And now got yourself in consequences. Simple as that. If you commit a crime, like the boy, and you don't expect to pay the consequences, well, I'm above that. I'm better than that. Really? Moving on. See? Treating people the way you don't want to be treated. If I broke the law, you want me to pay the price. You break the law, well, double standard. We already know that. Moving on. So this ain't about that. This is about that group of people. I'm I'm getting a chance. I'm gonna take my shot at y'all. I'm up the bat right now, and I'm swinging for the fences. He called me Reggie Jackson. He lived through the racial stuff. To deal with this is a whole nother level. Moving on. Let me get out of this. Now, you don't want to be mocked and scorned for being the way you are. I ain't even gonna say the word. I got it. I ain't even gonna why. I'm not gonna put disparaging stuff out there. I done got better at that and understand that. I ain't trying to get shut down for not follow community guidelines. Okay, so I'm stay within the guidelines, keep it politically correct. So y'all don't want to be mocked and scorned, but yet you do it. That's what they're telling you. That's the position y'all in right now. So before, it was all y'all being attacked. Everybody beating us up. Oh, people bash us because we our lifestyle. Okay, you got laws to protect you. I'm a black man. We've been getting our butts kicked for a long time. So We ain't gonna go there again. Get back. I drift every now and then. I'm sorry. All right. I'm still upset with you all hijacking my damn rainbow. Okay, I ain't forgot that. Okay, so I got issues with y'all, but I had to let it go. So I don't see the rainbow like it used to. Ain't gonna eat a Skittle again. All y'all done. Oh, let my man. Oh, you done messed up now. Yeah, you done got yourself into a fight where you're the aggressor. You're not the victim. Mm-mm-mm. You're the one who did this. You can stand on your being mocked and scorned. Excuse me. Yeah. But what happens when you're doing the mocking and the scorning? That's where we are now. All the past, we're dealing with right now. Y'all have overstepped your boundaries and y'all been very disrespectful. You got to pay for that. I'm with them boycotting. Yeah, hit them with hurt in the pocket. That's all they understand. They could care less about how you feel. Okay? Everybody complaining. Yeah, everybody got something to say. I'm doing it too. But how about I ain't watching the Olympics. I'm down with the boycott. Why? I could care less. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about that athlete over there in there could care less. So I'm not jumping up and down because I'm feeling sanctified because they did it. No, I wasn't going to watch it anyway. I wanted to see the ceremony to open up. And seeing that, I got no use for that. So anybody who feel that way, I understand why. Cause I feel the same way. See, we got the right to feel what we want. So I'm expressing mine on my platform where I do what I do for you. Bop gun time. Bam! I'm not gay. I don't have nothing against gay people. I don't mock and call them bad. No, I got nothing for that. But when I was coming up, those people, we called them weird, and they was, off the side. Now they everywhere. It's just them because we was mocking them in, comedy. They done took front stage now. They gonna mock. Not a good choice. Not a good decision. If you disrespect me, not my religion, not even my principles, I ain't my father, my mother. Me, personally, we're going to have a problem. I don't care two things about none of that nonsense because once you cross that line, it's on. If you come into my house, if you invade my space, your butt belongs to me. Call me Mr. Gilmore. You come on my property. Oh, I got control of that. I ain't worried about that. So all that tough talking nonsense, I ain't for that nonsense either. But disrespect is doing something to somebody that's not right, and you have to pay the consequences for that. Sometimes it may cause you butt whooping. Where I come from, a punch in your face, for starters. As I put my foot so far up your butt, somebody be scared to kiss you or what? They'd be running to some rubber. Okay, moving on. Where I come from, again, from the hood, no problem. I'm proud of where I come from. I write projects. They tear them down now. Why? Because it's inhumane. But when we was in it, we had to do what we had to do. That's where I come from, doing what I got to do, surviving. Okay? So where I come from, you get what you get. That means you show respect, you get respect. If you show disrespect, oh, you definitely gonna get disrespected. I don't side by turning the other cheek when somebody disrespect me. I'm gonna give it back to you, hopefully twice as hard. If they hit you, you hit them back twice as hard. I grew up with that philosophy. Moving on. In this corner, we have LGBT disrespecting. In this corner, the Christian and their belief. That's where we are. So let's have some fun right now. I'm gonna throw some stuff out there just to see what stick. Being gay is a choice, a bad one, but yet a choice for you being whatever you think you are. I don't have a problem with that. Trust me. So I'm not beating you up for no. I'm beating you up for how you act. When you don't want something done to you, as a group of people, community, why would you do something that's gonna cause that problem? And that's what you did. You gotta deal with that. Look at my man, my mom. You made this bed and you got to sleep in it. Okay. You wet the bed, you lay in your mess. Okay. Get better. Get up and go to the bathroom. Oh man, yeah. But when you make a mistake, you gotta live with it. Simple as that. That's the concept. But they ain't you lay in your PR. No, I'm just saying. But the concept is you do it, you gotta stew with it. That's just old school. We don't hold our people accountable for none of their actions. That's another problem. That's another lesson. But let's talk about it right now. The gays have a choice just being gay. And Christians, guess what? Or right thinkers, Jews, Muslims have the same choice to follow and do whatever they like without being mocked and scorned for it. I got a problem with that. You have gay rights to protect you and your kind for the lifestyle that you live from what physical harm who people may not agree with it. So you got laws to protect you. We've been hung, disrespected for our color. So I'm not beat for y'all rights, okay? But I give you them. But now you just being disrespectful. Now I got to I got to bring the boom to you now, Jack. Like I tell my kids, I'm gonna do that out of love. Why? Because I care. And I think you should be dealt with in a certain way. Harsh. Why? So we don't have this problem again. I beat the cowboy stuff out of my kids. Why? You don't want this again, do you? Okay. That's the concept. So bust them up. Hopefully they get the lesson. LGBT, whatever y'all are, organization is showing the world. And y'all had the world stage that we're here, deal with us. Okay? You want to be here? Okay. Now, whenever you cross that line, we're going to deal with you harshly. Moving on. Are you LGBT religious? And if so, how you feel about putting on that act against if you're religious, you got to be a Christian, whatever. But how you feel about that? You partake in that, or you partake in being gay over being religious? I had to answer that question. That ain't for me. I ain't got that issue. Moving on. But last one. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. I am. The Christians are upset. That's not good for the LGBT community. Trust me. If they got half the kahunas that I hope they got, y'all gonna have some issues for a while with this nonsense. Let's go. The Christian community is up in arms, and they ain't going to take this slap in the face sitting down. Oh, they upset. And again, I'm not Christian by no stretch. But when I'm down with right and wrong, how about this? I don't do the thing. No, if it's right now, LGBT, y'all wrong. When y'all was getting taken advantage of, I stood up for you because what? That was wrong for them to do it. So you was right. Now you're the one doing it. I can't give you the nod of being right when you're wrong. Just saying, that's fair. That's right thinking philosophy. I don't pick and choose. I just go with what's right. I'm not a Christian, again, like I said, but I fellowship with Christians, even though I don't consider them whatever, but I fellowship and that's respect. If you're gay, that's your perspective. I ain't got no gay friends that I know of, but I'm not gonna hang out with you. I'm not gonna know that we ain't gonna do that. But you just, you keep that over there. If you're undercover, like they used to be, you might not know your boy gay because he ain't walking around, like that. Keep it behind, put that stuff in the closet. We don't need that. So sorry about that. Yeah, just this person. I'm not homophobic by no way, but I can stand and show you if you want to be respected, you have to give the respect that you want from others. You didn't do that in this instance. We just talked about this. I ain't gonna do what this. No, we talking about one incident. I'm keeping it to this. Moving on. You can be gay, but you can't show total disrespect toward God's people. That's because Christians say we God's chosen people. Okay, whatever. But any people, you can't be that disrespectful and belligerent and think it's okay. God's people, again, Christians, are all, and personally, this is my concept. God's people are all those who believe and worship in him in whatever philosophy, whatever principle you set for, be it Islamic, Judaism, or Christian. That's your right. So y'all can bring in your own entity to be what you want, and you're going to disrespect God's people who show respect. Really? That's just not cool. Again, I'm not a Christian. I can speak on the Christian. I'm speaking on my behalf. That just wasn't cool. Moving on. LGBT. You might want to apologize for the disrespectful act and hopefully pray for forgiveness. Anything other than that, I don't know. But that's my lesson. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned for more because right now the LGBT and the Christians are at war. Knock yourself out, have at it. That's my lesson. And in closing, right thinkers, whether you're LGBT or Christian, may you all live to be 100 and me 100 by the day. So I never know any of y'all that passed away. That's the lesson. I'm out.